All right, guys, got box 1 of 2 right here. Sound system upgrade for the 3K. So let's do a quick unboxing. Got Jar over there. Say hi. All right, so we got these bad boys. CT Sounds Meso 6.5s. Looking really nice. Also, the CT Sounds Meso 6x9s. Things are heavy. Oh. And I got a few odds and ends because I got a CT Sounds amp coming in to go with my SSL 4000 that's already on the sub. So, block distributors and then RCA splitter. So, let's see what these Mesos look like here. 6x9s. I will leave links in the bio. I mean, in the description. I have to say, they got some weight on them. A nice cover. Got some speaker wire there. Probably not going to use that. I got some bigger wire. Yeah, got that right there. It's a nice little cover. Not using it. Oh, yep, and that. All right, here's what we're here for. Look at that. And that magnet is massive. That is a massive magnet. So these are these are 100 watt RMS, not too bad. 200 watt max. So yeah, excited about these. All right, and then here are the 6.5s. Again, real nice grill. Not gonna use it. These are for the door speakers. I hope this thing fits. It's pretty deep. It's almost like a miniature subwoofer. But 75 watt RMS, 100 watt, 150 watt max. So can't wait to install these. The amp will be here Saturday. It is currently Thursday, so see y'all Saturday. That's right, guys. It is time for the speaker install. Say what's up, Jack.
Hey.
I need you to open the trunk for me. I don't know if you other 3K guys have this issue, but I can't just pop this and it open. I have to hold it. All right, open it. Jack, open the trunk.
I could.
Push the wing up. Push.
This?
Push.
This?
Yeah, push up. There you go. There you go, good job. Yeah, for some reason, I have to do that to make it open.
This is what he got from here.
This is what we have in here. So,
He also had this
armor all, yeah.
and some stuff down here too.
What is that?
Speaker.
Yeah, let's take that out real quick. What do you think?
Yeah.
That way we have some room. Huh?
My nose feels better.
Your nose feels better?
Uh-huh.
That's good. Okay, watch out, this is heavy. Oh. Thank you. So the person before me cut this giant hole back here to get to the fuel pump. And now the inside smells like gas.
Ew.
So I think I'm gonna screw this thing back down and seal it.
If you smell gas, a lot of gas,
Mhm.
it hurts your nose.
It will hurt your nose. And it can make you dizzy. Okay, so let's take this down.
Drink gas, it will make you die.
Yeah, definitely.
Gas is not a drink.
It's not a drink. I need a new board here.
Or a car.
But what I'll be doing is replacing this ground with a better ground. And putting the other amp here when it gets here later. This is my sub amp, SSL 4000.
Because
And then the CT Sounds will go over here for the speakers.
Because oil makes your, if you drink oil, it makes your body so dizzy that you will die.
Oh yeah, no drinking oil. Good job. Alright, so what I'm going to do for now, because I'm still waiting on the amp to get here, and I can't find my screwdriver to put these in, I'm going to prep the power and ground for the secondary amp. So I got this basically welding cable, but it's really, really thick, pure copper. Really good for any type of electricity on cars, but I mean, it's good for these amps. On my BMW, I do have a 0 gauge setup, but on this 3K, I'm not pushing that much power, so I think it'll be fine. So distribution blocks and a couple of these. So let's see how long we need. Okay, so what I'll do is move this, and then I'll split this guy. This is trash. So we'll go ground to block, and I'll mount the block here, and then it'll give 2 grounds. So we need about that much. And then to each, I like to give a little slack. And I'm gonna wait to cut the other side just so I can see how that other amp mounts, because depending on how it mounts, I'll have to have another length of wire. This is good to get started. All right. Alright, so crimp that. Always use heat sink. Doesn't hurt. there's that. So when I get my screwdriver, I'll be back. Guys, I'm so spoiled. I just DoorDash me these screwdrivers because I can't find my screwdriver for some reason. So let's open them up. Let's see. Okay. Shit. There's that. I don't have a huge power wire, but whatever. It's fine. This one will have to be distributed also. That's just what I had. All right, amp is ready to be bridged. So now we can do the speakers. And I'm gonna start with the door speakers because it's hot. All right, time to do the door. Okay, pay attention guys. First you do this one. Alright, this slides out. The interior on this year, like the 2G Eclipse, these cars, it's so much better built than the 3G, even the 4G. These are from the previous owner. I don't even know what these are. They're probably like pile. Boss Chaos 300 watts. Okay. So I will be doing new wires to the what the fuck is this? This is interesting. I might use this. Let's see if this fits. Alexa, pause. Alexa, pause. These things are massive. Let's compare. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see if this thing fits. And it does not fit at all. It hits the window. Okay. Just have to cut. All right, what I'm about to do is really sketchy, and I don't advise anybody do it, but I'm doing it. Damn. There we go. All right, that fits. Let's see if it hits the window. It still hits the window. So I'm gonna have to space it a little bit somehow. Okay, I had to do ghetto things. So I basically made a seal with this seal stuff around here, so we give it a little space, and then I had to cut this for the receptacles. But it goes in now without hitting the window. Hitting the window, that's cool. I might replace this with that thin wire. I am, because I can't tell which side's which. This looks like extension cord. This is long enough. Should be enough to reach the amp. Alright, I got the wire around. So it had to go through there. And then it goes through there. And it goes through the grommet. And then it comes out here. And now I'm about to run it down this way to the amp. Or the amp location. I'm not a huge fan of these wires, but they came with the kit. I'm not running a whole lot of power to these speakers, so I think it'll be alright. I mean, I run a set of studio monitors on the same kind of wire, so I'm sure these door speakers will be fine. Alright, time to put the door panel back on. Alright, time to do the back. It's so cramped in here. Shit. Not too privy on how to take this all off. Oh, there we go. I believe this just pops off. Oh, one more. These interiors were built so good, with such great quality back in the 90s. At least for the Mitsubishis. One more. screwdriver. Well, that doesn't have to come off. This just pulls out. There we go. Yep. Stock speakers. This one sound a lot different. I don't think this panel's ever been open. Wow. Look at that. Stock Mitsubishi speaker from 1997, and it's got a port. That's pretty cool for bass. Speakers suck. All right. Okay, and for these speakers, I am gonna upgrade the wire because I do have some extra sub wire, because these have a little more power they're getting. All right. These are times I'm grateful that I'm not super tall. Now, do you need this gauge wire? No. Does it hurt? No. So whatever. Dang. The magnet's too big. Yeah, magnet's too big. Damn. It's hitting this. This thing comes out. She's gonna have to come out. Or let's see. These magnets on these 6x9s, these speakers are huge. All right, guys, my GoPro died, but I did finish the install. So the amp came in, small little CT sounds. You know, wired it up. So, oh, I ended up using those RCA splitters, because it's 4 channels. So I split each channel. So there's that. And it's humid outside. It just rained. Anywho, let's do a startup video. Also, I did end up doing the same thing with the store speaker. Same thing with the basket. And I ran it through there. Yeah, 6x9s are installed. Let me see what it sounds like. All right, so, hold on. All right, it is up and running. There's my double dim. There it is. There we go. And yeah, we'll play a little. The sub off, so that sounds really good. So thank y'all for tuning in.